guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with my top 17 polishes of 2017. It kind of just happened to be 17 polishes, so I'm going with that. Today I actually planned to film all week. I knew today I'm going to film this video and I've just been all over the place. Everything has been running late, so I'm in minimal makeup, crazy up hair. You're here for the polishes, so that shouldn't matter. As it has been for the last three years, I think this is the third year in a row, this is a collab video with Amanda, Zanora, Holly and Jess, and all of their channels will be linked down below. They're going to be staggered. I guess the videos will be going up staggered depending on the time difference over the next day or so. So watch mine, watch everybody's. If you're coming from theirs to mine, hello. Let's get started. I'll do mainstreams first because there's not a lot of mainstreams this year. This has been for me very much the year of amazing indies. Not that any year isn't, but especially this year has been crazy indies. I should also say that my favourites aren't just polishes that have been released this year. They're just polishes that have come to my collection this year. So some of these may be slightly older than last year. I have two OPIs for this top favourites. The first one did come out this year and this is Less is Norse. Came out in the Iceland collection in the fall and autumn time, and for me this was just different because it's this really grey, blue, purple, and I've said so many times that I love polishes that are just kind of in no category, and for me this is just a really unusual shade, something different, something that OPI haven't done a lot of. I really appreciated it. It had a great formula, 2 coats to be opaque. The first one is Less is Norse by OPI. My next OPI is a really old one, and this is Push and Shove, which was the chrome polish from the Gwen Stefani collection that came out 3 years ago. I've had this since this came out and I waited until earlier this year to do it because chrome nails and mirror nails have been very on trend this year, and I got up the courage to try and do one for myself. The reason why I've put off wearing this for so long is because I thought it was going to be really hard to do, but I found this really easy. It comes with a special base coat. I'm not sure if you have to use it. I did for the purposes of wearing it. And then you do 1 or 2 coats of this and no top coat. I found that it was, this in the bottle doesn't really look like anything. It was really like mirrored and foiled, and it just exceeded my expectations, just to put it that way. So for that reason, I need to give this a big thumbs up. And if you can get hold of this to try it, I would recommend it. Also, if you can hear the wind, it is super windy outside today. There's like a storm coming in or something. I have one Essie and I love this one for the same reasons that I said about Less is Norse. I love this one. This is As If, and this also came out in the fall collection because again, it's an undescribable colour. It's like a cornflower blue, a little bit of purple, a little bit of grey in there, a little bit of something different, and again something that I don't feel that Essie has exactly come out with before. There's definitely similar polishes out there to this than there is to Less is Norse, but I still feel it's a little bit different. And this year Essie just was amazing with their whole collections throughout the year. I thought that it was a really standout year for them, so I had to include an Essie, and this one was As If, opaque in 2. And the last mainstream is a Zoya, and this one is Zoya's Danielle, which came out in the Party Girls collection. And I'm going to repeat myself, I like this again for the same reasons as those other 2 blues. I just think this is a different shade of purple, and it's definitely something I don't have in my collection, where it's bright but purple but blue. Do you see what I mean? It's just not the stereotypical colour like rainbow range. There's something that just falls in the middle of a few colours, and that's the reason why I gravitate towards these colours so much, and blue and purples and greens I love. So this one was Danielle, opaque in, I think this one actually was opaque in just 1 coat, so another reason why you need it. On to indies. The first one that I have is one by Cirque Colours, and this one is called Paraiba, and I got this one early in the year when I did a swap with Sam, and this is just stunning. This is like a super bright turquoise green with a ton of silver flakes in there. They are flakes, so it builds up to be super shiny and sparkly, but really easy to remove, and for that reason alone is one of the reasons why I love it. Another one opaque in 2. This next one was Paraiba by Cirque Colours. One that I know definitely didn't come out this year, and this is by Enchanted Polish, and I don't own a ton of Enchanted Polish. They're normally really hard to get hold of and they normally are quite expensive, but this one is Future Reflections, and this is a super multi-chrome hollow. Like, It has the biggest range of multichrome in any multichrome holo that I've ever tried. It mainly on my nails shifted in this kind of bluey grey colour. I just love this one, and I think that multichromes and duochromes are just obviously very on trend for the year. This one did take 3 coats to build up, but I loved it. Future Reflections by Enchanted Polish. And if you haven't seen my video that I put up a week ago, about what was the nail trends of 2017, I will link that video down below for you, because I just talk about the year as a whole, about collections as a whole, and we just talk about the year as a whole. One by Glitter Days, and this one is Spaced Out, and this is another multichrome. Multichromes are going to feature a lot in a lot of people's favourites. They were a big trend for the year, and this is just stunning. This mainly sits in this blue to... oh, the wind is so loud. Blue to purple shift, but you also do get a little bit more of a range to it. It goes to purple to gold. We just don't really get the red spectrum in this one. I loved it. I basically picked these ones off of the polishes that when I had them on my nails, I couldn't stop staring at them. And this was 100% true for this one. So 2 coats of Spaced Out by Glitter Days. And of course, all the indies will be linked down below for you. I have Juliet by I Love Nail Polish, and this is my first or second or third, one of my very first I Love Nail Polishes, and I loved this one. If you have Halcyon by Cert Colours, this is like that on steroids, because there is holo thrown in there. So you have these super rose gold flakes and flecks which build up to be opaque in 2 to 3, plus you have the holo. This is also one of my most liked pictures on Instagram for the entire year. I loved it, you guys obviously loved it. Juliet by I Love Nail Polish. 2 from Dolish Polish, and these both came out in the Stranger Things collection, and the first one we have is Should I Stay or Should I Go, which is I love this for the same reasons that I loved Spaced Out. It's just a beautiful multi-chrome. This sits more in this purple range of colours, but spans the whole way through gold, red, green, everything. I love this one. Again, couldn't stop staring at my nails when I had it on. So that one was Should I Stay or Should I Go, opaque in 3. The other one is called the Upside Down, and this is another multi-chrome with some glitter in here as well, and this mainly sits in this teal range, but then it goes more towards the like browny reddy spectrum of multi-chrome. This was a little bit sheerer, but it does get opaque in 3. I just loved the Stranger Things collection as a whole. Was amazing. I have got a video up of it on my channel, but just such unique different colours, and I loved it. So that second one was the Upside Down. Now I picked this one out to show. I've shown it a few times on my channel, and unfortunately Ashley, who owns Princess Nail Lacquer, announced last night she was not going to be reopening. So I'm going to show this, but this is one of the last Princess Nail Lacquers you're ever going to see, which makes me so sad. This is called Birthday Bear, and what Princess Nail Lacquer did so amazingly is make cream formulas. This is this weird yellow colour. It's like a yellow, an orange, a cream, a bright, again, and it's a weird colour, and that's what I like. And it got completely opaque in 2. There's not a ton of yellows out there that get opaque in 3, let alone a perfectly nice cream yellow orange that gets opaque in 2. So Birthday Bear by Princess Nail Lacquer, and I'm so sad that she's closing. We'll do the other UK indie that I have to show you, and this one is called Sundered, and this is by Polish Me Royalty. This was from their collection earlier in the year before they went on hiatus, and she's just come back. This is called Sundered. It's amazing. It's a glitter topper, but I don't even know if you can see, hopefully on the swatch, the flakes in this are huge, and they are like the unicorn pea effect. Like it goes from green to purple to... It just looks amazing, and you can put a matte top coat over this and it looks even more amazing. That wind is so noisy, I'm so sorry. But I love this one. This is a really different, unique topper in this fashion, seeing as we've had so many unicorn pea and flaky polishes come out this year. This one really stood out to me as something that was so good. So Sundered by Polish Me Royalty. A KB shimmer, this didn't come out this year, and this is called I Wet My Plants. Thumbs up for one of the best pun names ever on a nail polish, and this is beautiful. This is like weird bluey purpley base with a ton of bright purple, silver, rose gold glitters in there, all quite small. It's just so feminine and datey and floral and girly, and sometimes I need polishes like that in my life. So this one was I Wet My Plants, opaque in 3 by KB Shimmer. Onto the known zeros. I've trimmed myself and refrained myself and only shown you 2. The first one was from the Smoothie Bar collection, and this is Blueberry Acai, and that whole collection was amazing. I could have easily shown 4 out of 6 of the polishes as top favourites for the year. This is everything. This is another one, a really strange colour blue where it's bright, but it's again like a little bit cornflowery. I don't know, this one is just like a really strange but beautiful shade of blue. I think it would have been really obvious to go with like a really bright, like cyan, aquamarine colour blue, but I think this just worked perfectly. There is black shard glitter in here, so one, it makes wearing a bright pastel now different because you have these elements of the shattered glitter in there, and it also looks like a smoothie, so hits the nail on the head. 2 coats of Blueberry Acai by 90. And the other one is Ghost, which came out in the very recent Halloween. This actually was the only new Halloween polish for this year. And I love this because this is an almost white hollow. Other indie brands have done this, but this is the only one that I've ever tried. And I just think it looks amazing. It's impossible pretty much to make a true white because the Spectra Flare you add to make a hollow is so grey that it tints you a little bit. This is so close to being a white hollow. It just looks beautiful, stunning, classy. I love wearing white nails. White with the hollow, just yes. 3 coats of Ghost by 90. Polish number 16 was one by Night Owl Lacquer, and this one is called Legend Amends, which is part of the Harry Potter series polishes that I've been showing you guys. And I just love this one because it was just so stunning on my nails and it really caught me off guard. This is like one of the surprise favourites. Not that it wasn't stunning, I was just surprised at how in love with it I was. It's a deep purple base, and then you have a ton of, there's a few multi-chrome flakies in there, there's purple glitter in there. It just looks so like mysterious and dark and vampy, and I just loved it. Obviously. Legend Amends Opaque in 2 by Night Owl Lacquer. The 17th polish is kind of like a collective shout out that I have tried, been very lucky to try quite a few of the PolishCon exclusives and Road to PolishCons that have come my way through various sources, and I was in the US just after PolishCon, so a few people picked some up for me. And I just want to say that in general, they have all been so disgustingly beautiful. I think that sometimes when it comes to making exclusive polishes for boxes and things like that, I've been a little underwhelmed, but I think that every single polish that I have seen and tried for PolishCon exclusives and Road to PolishCons have just been so different, so unique, so stunning, and I'm just in love with the effort that the indie sellers have put in to make these polishes so different. So hopefully as I've been talking, there's been a few polishes popping up for you from ones that I've tried. I'm not going to name anyone in specific. I'm wearing another one today that is beautiful. I just think that that collection and set of polishes were associated with PolishCon were just amazing, and there's too many of them for me to name, so I'm just giving a collective shout out to PolishCon exclusive polishes. That is it. That is 2017 done. I've done all my end of year videos. I'm feeling a bit, whoa, 2018 is happening now. Thank you so much for watching and being with me today. Make sure you've watched everybody else's videos as well as mine, or if you've come from them, hello. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know what your favourite polishes were of 2017, and I will see you soon. Bye.